Hi Sagittarius, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.TarotbyAnisha.com. For those of you deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Sagittarians, we're beginning the month with Venus, which is retrograde till about 16th of April, and she's retrograde for a couple of days in your house of love, romance, children, and creativity. And we also have Sun and Uranus in this part of your house. And later in the week, she moves to your house of home. So initially, Venus is really, maybe there could be a lot of you could be re-looking, you could be thinking about the past, time spent with your children. There could be just be a sense of nostalgia. For some of you, you could be thinking about a creative project very fondly, something that you were really fond of and you really enjoyed working on, and that has got over as of now. There could be a sense of almost unpredictability, or not knowing really what's also going to be happening around this entire house of creativity. And it can be that love and romance is seeming quite dynamic as well. Down the week we have Venus retrograde again, and it's moving into your house of home. This is the house where you live, which you share with other people. And for some of you, you could be quite worried about your mom. For some of you, it has to do with buying, leasing of a house. You could be physically, literally be redoing up your house, and you could be either be renovating, or you could be putting it up for rent. And in some cases, your parents could be coming and staying with you, and you could be just making the space for them. On the 10th, we have Mercury that is retrograde till about 5th of May. And this is retrograde in a part of your chart that has to do with your work and your health. And we already have Mars over there. So first of all the retrogrades, not all the, like all Mercury retrogrades, be careful about communication, travel, avoid buying heavy ticket items, especially electronics, back up your computer data. However, during retrogrades, you may find some lost things as well, something that has got misplaced and lost for months, and you've been looking for it and it may just appear. So, but because this has to do specifically with your health and with your work, there could just be a slowness that you may find around your work. You may find that there's a sense of either monotony or stagnation. Either you are, a little tired of repeating the same work that you have been doing. On the 11th, we have a full moon that is there in your house of groups of people, with people whom you share similar goals, similar desire, and there could be a sense of sort of moving away, a sense of that you have grown apart and you are no longer connected, but this is just temporary. There could just be also for some of you a realization that maybe your friends are as important as your family is. On the 16th, we have Venus, and she goes direct. Time to get out and shop and do that makeover, get a lovely haircut. On the 20th, we have Sun, and she's moving into your house of work and health. So great time, end of the month, to be picking up that health regime, that changing your diet, being careful about what it is that you're eating, and also being more disciplined, Sagittarians. I think it's really speaks a lot about schedules. It speaks a lot about defining those whether they are routines or they are things that you have forever been procrastinating on. So, you need to be having those certain it will be a time to be taking action on things that you have been procrastinating on forever. On the 22nd, we have Mars that is there in your house of marriage, but we must remember that Mercury is still retrograde. So try not to get too aggressive, or try not to rush into something, into making an announcement or taking a decision as far as a partnership or a marriage is concerned. Just take it a little easy. On the 26th, we have new moon that is there in your house of work and your health. So lovely opportunities. You may just find that a fantastic either gym has opened up, or you have your friends who are willing to sort of run the marathon with you and they're willing to train with you. You'll find your workplace sort of new opportunities open, maybe a new job in certain cases, a wonderful new project comes over and takes care of the monotony. So, wonderful opportunities as we close the month. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Sagittarians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.